Okay. Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title, today's video is not going to be your typical upbeat, happy video where I talk about makeup or something random or I don't know. It's just not going to be an upbeat video. And if you don't want to watch a video like this and you're just going to comment something hateful, then just click off. I'm not forcing you to watch this video. I'm not making this video for attention or for people to feel bad for me because that's not what I need. I don't need people to message me and be like, it's okay, like, I mean, I'm not saying that would be a bad thing, but that's not what I'm making this video for. I'm making this video to tell my experience and then maybe help somebody, okay? And I'm sorry if I pause, or I'm gonna try and put as much raw, like real footage as I can in the video, but sometimes I just pause and I don't even know what to say. So I try to plan this video out and like write everything down, but I couldn't stop bawling my eyes out, so I just decided that I should just make a video and just talk about what comes to mind about this. If I can help one person with this video, then I'll be happy and my job will be done. Okay, so in this video I really want to touch on three things: depression, self-harming, and anxiety. A lot of people have messaged me and said that they have anxiety and that they want me to make a video on it. I've been suffering from depression since elementary school. I think it started in 5th grade. When I really noticed it was in 5th grade, but I think it probably started a long time before that, but when I really started feeling it was in 5th grade. And I know that because the friends that I was surrounded with were not, they didn't treat me well, I guess. I'm not blaming them. I don't want like to make it seem like they were the reason why I'm depressed, because they're not. Like it's not. That was 5th grade. We're sophomores now and they've probably grown up. Like they're probably 100% different. I don't know. I haven't talked to them since 6th grade, so I wouldn't know. But that's when I know I really was depressed, and that's when I really noticed that I was different and I was feeling really shitty. If anyone wants to know, I am getting help now. I have 2 therapists or something, like one's a psychiatrist, one's a whatever, something else, but I'm getting help from 2 different people. Like I talked to 2 different people. Not saying I love it, but it is helping, and I recommend that if you are going through depression, or even if you aren't really, if you're freaking sad and you have urges to hurt yourself or even kill yourself, then please get help. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. When my parents found out, I thought it was the end of my life. Like I thought that my life was over, but if my parents didn't find out, I don't think I would be alive today. And I don't want any comments saying like, what are your reasons to be depressed? Like, you have a good life, you have good parents, you get, like, your parents provide a lot of things for you. You can be rich and have the best parents in the world and still be fucking sad. Like I was saying, if you are scared or you're embarrassed to ask for help or to talk to a school counselor or talk to your parents and you're scared, just do it. I know it's scary. Trust me, when my parents went out, I didn't even want to talk to them, but talking to someone and talking to my parents and letting them know what I was really going through really helped. If you're going through really crappy shit right now, talk to somebody, even if it's just a school counselor or a friend. I didn't get truly help when I told my friend something and she told the school counselor because she was scared for me, and I couldn't be more grateful. At the time, I didn't hate her, of course, but I felt betrayed. Like she told on me, but she probably saved my life. And you know who you are. I'll get more into that once I start talking about like self-harming and stuff, but I just want to give you my history or backstory or whatever. I am taking medication. I don't really know what it's called. It's like in my drawer or something. But I take it every day and it helps. So if that's what you need, then that's what you need. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that's my backstory, I guess. I don't really know where else I'm going with it because I don't really have any other plans throughout this video. So let's talk about self-harming. I know this is a touchy subject. The last time that I self-harmed was December 31st, 2014. I don't even remember what I was talking about. My camera keeps stop recording. It was really bad. I think that was the last time I cut was the worst time. I'm making this video because I really want to talk to you guys and I really want to let you know how, like, what I went through, but at the same time it's very touchy, so I might leave things out just because I don't think I can talk about that on the internet. The first time that I self-harmed, I don't remember, honestly, because it was so long ago, which sucks. It honestly sucks. But I don't have the urge to self-harm nor take my life, anything like that. So if that's what you're worried about, if you're a family member or someone like that, I don't want to hurt myself anymore. I don't want to kill myself. I'm not saying that I'm happy and I feel okay, because I'm not okay. I don't think I'll ever be okay. Sure, I have a smiling face in my videos, and I don't want to say that's not the real me, because I love being happy. I love smiling and joking around, because that's not fake. But when I turn off the camera, it's not the same. That's why I love doing videos. That's why I started doing videos, because as soon as I turn on the camera, I feel happy. And this video is all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. I don't really know what to say or talk about. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember what year it was, but I told my friend that I tried to hurt myself, and it got really bad. And we both started crying. It was really emotional. You know who you are. Once I finish what I'm saying, like, you know who you are. Not saying that they're a bad person. They probably saved my life. God. But I got called into the counselor's office, the guidance counselor's office that day, and I thought maybe it was just because of my classes. Maybe, like, my schedule got moved around or something. But she said that one of my friends told them about what I was doing. And she told me that she called my parents and that we were going to get me some help. At first, I was mad. Like, I felt betrayed, and I felt like she went behind my back and she told them that, but as soon as I started talking to the counselor, I didn't like the counselor. I thought the counselor was trying to, like, I didn't like the counselor, but that's not the point. The point is, that friend who told the counselor what I was doing also told my parents, which if I didn't tell my parents, if my parents didn't find out that day, if the counselor did not call my parents, they wouldn't know today, because I wouldn't have the nerve to tell them, and I wouldn't be getting help. So that friend, if you're watching my videos, I don't even know if she watches my videos, thank you. As soon as the counselor said that one of my friends told them, I knew who it was, because I knew who I was talking to that day. I went back to my locker, which me and that girl's locker who told the counselor, we were close to each other, so I went over to talk to her because I knew it was her. And I feel like I'm saying this as if she did something bad. She didn't. If you're watching my video right now, you know who you are. But if you feel bad, you don't feel bad, because you really helped me. You really, really helped me. It's really hard thinking that this is going to be on the internet for everyone to see, and judge me and my parents and my family and friends. Like, I don't want people to be worried about me. It's just not what I want. I met her up at her locker, and I was like, hey, and then as soon as she saw me, she started bawling her eyes out. Can you guys mind? And she kept saying, I'm sorry. And we just hugged, and it was really sad. But I'm so glad that it happened, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I don't want her to cry and stuff, but I was so glad that it happened now, not then. I was terrified to go home, but thinking back on it, like, she saved my life. That's all I gotta say. I don't actually remember what happened when I went home, honestly. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But another time when my parents found out that I was self-harming again, I came home from my friend Lizzie's house and I was acting kind of weird. And as soon as I got in the car, my mom was like, hey, can I see your bracelets, like, on my wrists? Like, and she didn't want to see my bracelets. She wanted to make sure that my wrists were okay. And I knew that, and I was like, oh, I'll show you them when I get home. And I was wearing a short sleeve shirt, so my hands were like this. Like, I was, like, holding my arms together so that she wouldn't see anything. And then she grabbed my wrists and saw the cuts on my wrist, and she flipped out. First, she started yelling at me. I know that she didn't mean what she said. She was just angry. She was just scared. But if you're a parent watching this and you find out that your children or child tried to hurt herself, don't yell at them, because it'll make them feel 100 times more crappy, and they don't need that in their lives after they try to hurt themselves. She started yelling at me, and she said that I was going to be grounded and stuff, and then we got home. I sat on the couch bawling my eyes out, and she in my room took the razors out of my thing, threw them away, and then she apologized for yelling at me and just told me that it was because she was scared. And I know that. I don't blame her for yelling at me. I probably would have freaked out too if I was a parent and I found that my child was hurting themselves, but... And then she said we were going to get help, so I first went to a therapist or a psychiatrist. I don't even know what the difference is. And then we started talking to this guy, and then I went from a different one to a different one, and now I have 2 right now, so... That's basically my story. I know this video is probably really long and all over the place, but I don't... Sorry. If you're going through something like this, or if you're going through something, don't feel alone. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. All my links are below that you can DM me on Instagram or Tumblr, or private message me on here, or email me, even though it's a business email. If you really need to talk, like, you can email me and I will talk to you, and I will try and help you and give you advice. Even though I'm going through shit right now, I still feel like I can maybe give some good advice or help one person, and that's all I really want to do. There's this fly that keeps flying around. It's the most annoying thing. I'm sorry that this was not an upbeat, fun video. I just thought that I would do a video like this and talk about what I was going through and what I've been going through, and maybe help somebody. In the future, I for sure am going to do an anxiety video, maybe even next week. I just don't want this video to be too long. I already know it's going to be super long. But if I am editing this and I think something else, I'll write it down, and then in that anxiety video, I'll talk more about something that I missed. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you so much. You have no idea how YouTube has helped me through what I've been going through, and if you want to leave a hateful comment about anything, then don't bother, because I will delete it, or you're gonna look pathetic, because it's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for hate. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for attention. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm looking to help other people, okay? That's the point of me uploading this. And I hope that I help someone, and I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, which will be happier. Bye guys.